Hey, it's Michelle here. Welcome to YogaSkip. We've got a great energizing yoga flow today. So join me right now on your mat. We're going to start standing. So let's get to the top of our mat right here and just find your mountain position. I'm just going to move my mat back a little bit right here and just start to ground down through our feet, through the balls of our feet, hands right by our side, finding our mountain pose. So just imagine the crown of your head is reaching toward the sky, arms down by your side, and just start breathing with me right here, in and out through your nose. Just 3 more breaths. Two more breaths. Just feel those shoulders soften on your exhale. Beautiful. Let's take a fresh inhale, sweep those arms straight up. And on our exhale, go ahead, take a forward fold with me right here. Hinge at your hips, come all the way down. And just have a nice little bend in your knees and just let the crown of your head reach for the yoga mat. Let those shoulders be soft. Take a deep sigh here. And just start to reach for your elbows with your opposite hands, and just slowly sway right here in ragdoll position. You can even, bend one knee at a time. Just feel that spine elongate for 3 more full breaths. Beautiful. Let's release those elbows and slowly round your spine, and let's just roll it up into that standing position right here. And when you reach the top, just open those shoulders, kind of shake that out. Then let's go ahead and stay here at the top of our mat, and let's just get moving here, okay? Nice fresh inhale. Let's send those arms straight up. Exhale, forward fold with me all the way down. Inhale, lengthen that spine halfway. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into downward dog. Shifting the weight of your body toward your feet, arms are strong and long. And just think of your shoulders reaching back toward your hips. Ankles are aligned with your wrists. One more breath. Let's gaze forward at those thumbs and just step your right foot forward and then your left. And take a fresh inhale and lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Nice fresh inhale. It's like a reverse swan dive. Arms reach up and then all the way up over the head. Bring those hands to your heart space. Let's just keep moving here. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, big forward fold down. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen that spine to that flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your first chaturanga here. If you haven't done a chaturanga, it's like, start with like a plank position here, okay? And then roll forward on your toes, bend those elbows right by your body, soften your feet, and extend that heart space up, lift your chin up, open those shoulders, legs are strong. Now exhale, lift your hips up and just roll over your toes. Just stay with me here for 2 more breaths. Nice fresh inhale. Lift that right leg up. Feel that right foot lift up to the ceiling. And now draw your right knee to your chest and just plant that foot right between your thumbs if you can. We're going to keep that left knee up and just slowly rock back and forth right here. Stretching out that hip flexor, our calf muscle. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Perfect. Now let's root that left hand down. We're just slowly going to roll up that right arm, stack those shoulders. Now feel those hips, they're a little high. And with each breath, just let your hips sink back down toward the yoga mat as we reach up with that right arm. Feeling that revolving action across your chest. One more breath. Big fresh inhale. Sweep that right hand down. And we're just going to go ahead and step that foot back. Take another chaturanga with me right here. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, find your downward dog. Inhale, let's lift that left leg up, other side. Here we go. Draw that knee to your chest. Just hover for a moment. Then plant your foot right between your thumbs. Now, once you've got that, once again, we're just going to rock back and forth here. Stretching out that other side. Just stay with it. Now, let's slowly plant that right hand and just start to inhale. Sweep that left arm up. Once again, your hips might have lifted a little. Just let them sink back down as you gaze up at that thumb for your drishti, your gaze. One more breath. Big fresh inhale. Sweep that hand down. Take that chaturanga with me right here. Just rolling forward on those toes. Lifting that heart space, upward dog. And then Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Nice fresh inhale. Let's gaze forward. And this time you can take like a hop toward the top of your mat. Now let's all lengthen the spine halfway. Nice fresh inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Here we go, reverse swan dive. Come all the way back up. Bringing those hands to your heart space. Let's keep moving here. Inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, big forward fold down. Inhale, lengthen that spine to that flat back. Exhale, shoot those legs back. Take your chaturanga here with me. Now we're just going to stay right here in downward dog for just a couple more breaths. And just really draw those sit bones, if you can, up to the ceiling. Zipper up the lower part of your belly. Arms are long and strong. Now let's lift that right leg once again. Nice fresh inhale. We're going to pause right here. Bring your knee to your chest. Just hover and then extend that leg long. Then we're coming over here to the right. Right by our elbow, hover. Nice fresh inhale. And then exhale, extend that leg. Other side, here we go. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Hover. Exhale, extend that leg. Now bring your heel down if you lifted it like I did. Bend that knee option to flip over and take that wild thing right here. Nice heart opener. And now when you're ready, slowly come back and find your extended leg, three-legged pose right here. And then bring that foot down. Nice fresh inhale. Here we go. Other side. Lift that left leg up. Draw that knee to your chest. Hover. And then exhale. Extend that leg long. Inhale. Left elbow. Hover. Exhale. Extend that leg. Other side. Here we go. Inhale. Hover. Right elbow. Knee to elbow. Extend that leg one more time. Nice fresh inhale. Bend that knee, stay here, or try wild thing. You just gently drop your foot behind you. Flip your torso and reach with that arm over your head. Nice fresh inhale, everyone. We're just going to come back to our three-legged dog. Extend that leg long. And let's bring that foot down. Now get ready to walk your hands back toward your feet. And now what we're going to do is just plant those sit bones down. Bring those elbows right in front of your knees, hands to heart space. Now push into your toes and just start to lift your chest. Just gaze over your fingertips. It's nice, calm breaths. And Malasana. One more full breath. Beautiful. Now let's do a little bit of vines here, okay, on each side. So extend your arms, right arm toward the floor, left arm up to the ceiling, and see if you can reach around behind your hips and interlace your fingers. Once you've got that, roll that left shoulder up. Keep your feet down, push into your toes, and gaze over that left shoulder. One more full breath. Big fresh inhale, extend those arms long. Here we go. Bring your hands back to your heart. See if you can lift your heart space a little bit higher. Drop those sit bones. Now, other side. Inhale, extend that left arm down toward the floor, right arm up, and reach around behind your hips and take that bind. Interlace those fingers, or you can clasp those hands. And now, here we go. We're just going to sink those sit bones down and gaze over that right shoulder and breathe. It's calming our heart rate down here a little bit. 2 more breaths. 1 more full breath. Beautiful. Inhale, arms long one more time. And let's just bring our hands down in front of us. Option to take a balance challenge here, okay? It's Bakasana. It's our crow pose. So walk your knees forward. And then what you do is you just start to bend those elbows. Place your knees right on top of your elbows and maybe lift 1 foot at a time right here. See how that goes. And then when you're ready, lift from your center and lift both feet. Squeeze those abdominal muscles. Push into your fingertips. And just stay here for 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. That's it for me today on that one. And now let's slowly come all the way back up. Bringing your hands to your heart space. And let's come to the top of our mat. And we're just going to do a little bit of forward folding here and we're finished. It's a nice little energizing flow, nice fresh inhale. Lift those arms straight up. And on your exhale, forward fold all the way down. And now let's take our first 2 fingers and just wrap them around our toes and then forward fold here. Elbows off to the side. So let me come to this side here so you can see a little better. Toes are wrapped, fingers are wrapped around the toes. Lift that heart space, bend those elbows off to the side. Just let that neck be nice and long. Any stress, we're just going to let it dump off our body into the floor. Just feel that spine elongate. 1 more breath. Big fresh inhale. Lift your heart space up and just slide your hands under your feet, okay? Padahastasana. So see if you can slide your hands all the way under your feet to where your toes reach your wrists. Bend those elbows off the side, chin toward your chest. Take a deep breath and a sigh. Let that back melt. Let that stress flow off your body. And slowly push into your palms of your hands with your toes. Kind of give those hands a little mini massage with those toes. 1 more breath. Take a fresh inhale here. Slide those hands out. And one more time, we're going to do a nice spinal roll here. So here we go. Round your back toward the ceiling and just slowly come up. And let's just bring our hands to our heart space and take 3 breaths together just to say goodbye. It's a little warm out here today in California. So again, bring my hands to my heart and just close your eyes if you want and take 3 mindful breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And that's it. So grateful you were here with me for the live stream. Stay on your mat, keep going, get that heart pumping, and enjoy doing yoga. I'm grateful to be here with you in spirit. Namaste.